All right, welcome into Goldboys Live. It's Brad here with his homie Josh. We're holding it down. Everyone else seemingly is on vacation or they're having computer issues. But either way, before we start, I want to invite everyone to check out Sleeper Picks. Make sure you check out Hall of Fame bets and shop your lines on Pickett Sports. So today, me and Josh, we're just two boys chilling. We don't have a super crazy format, but what we want to do is give out bets and make money. So hopefully that's okay with you, with everyone. Let's start off in the MLB. Josh, is there any bets that you're eyeing right away?
I am, and I kind of want to do it where we talk about a bunch of the stuff we like, and then
Okay.
maybe throw it into some parlays too.
Yeah.
Today, it's like you said, we're just chilling on a Friday here, so it seems like a good opportunity to just be like, look, I'm gonna bet some of this stuff individually. I already have bet some of this stuff as individual single bets, and then might as well throw it in some parlays and see what we can add up. So
Yeah.
my first one, I'm starting with that Giants game, the last game of the night. Giants and Bravos. You got Strider and Logan Webb going against each other. And I'm definitely going to throw this in whatever parlays we talk about, but that's the no run first inning, which I don't even think I've ever given a nerfy on this podcast or this live stream rather. But minus 130 on FanDuel. It's literally going up as I said that. I swear to God, there's somebody listening to us because
It
this
has to
happened
be.
yesterday. Because yesterday you literally were like, "Oh no, Rory's hobbling on the driving range. Let's go ahead and take Scotty to beat him on the day at
And
minus
they pulled the
200."
line.
Pulled it as I was putting money in it after you just hit it like twice. It was wild. So, and then as I was talking about this nerf, he goes from minus 130, minus 135. But both these dudes have done that a bunch. 20 of his last 26 for Logan Webb, 21 of his last 25 for Strider. Strider's done it 11 times in a row. Even when he's gotten blown up, it was after the first inning. And in the last two, he came right back to being himself, getting 10 Ks against this Giants team that he's facing tonight. Just last week. So his K props are wild. I might throw them in a parlay and get it to like 7 or 8 and take crappy, odds back on that to throw it into a nice parlay because it's at like minus 170 for him to get 9 strikeouts, which is like, I mean, it's Strider, so that's the only reason. But
Yeah.
I'm going away from that. And the other single bet I made that I can't throw into a big parlay because it's the same game, but under 1.5 for the Giants offense in the first 5. I think Strider really can just kind of handle them there.
I like that, as an owner of Strider in fantasy, as an owner, that sounds so terrible. As someone who has him on his fantasy team, I'm hoping for a big outing, and I'm not entirely too afraid of the batting for the Giants. I wanted to take so bad, like I want to take the first 5 over 3.5, just because anytime I see a number that's less than 4 for the first 5, it's just like
Okay.
feel like it always hits. But then I feel like I just be smarter, just taking Braves team total over 1.5. Like I think that'd be something that I'd probably be more confident in taking.
Right. And that was where I was going with it all. Is like I used all this information I was looking at and I was like, what's the best way to just what am I most comfortable with? And it's Strider versus the Giants lineup. But
Yeah.
I don't hate the Braves kind of pulling this one out as well with him on the mound.
Is Hunter Green pitching for the Reds tonight? I saw that there was a pitching change, but I didn't know if he was in or out.
Let me see what they have on the books right now. Where's that Cincy game? How early is it?
I think it's like 8:30.
Okay, it's later. Yeah, they're playing the D back there in Arizona, right? Yeah, he's listed
9:40.
right now. 9:40.
Okay.
Yeah, he's listed right now.
I don't know what to make up that game. The pitching matchups are really good today.
Yeah,
Um, like we have Woodruff versus Darvish.
yeah.
Another matchup that I was kind of interested in uh, was this Mets game. I think that
Yeah.
we could get some length out of Senga again
Yep.
here. Um,
I like both
trying to
those. I
see
like
what
before you get too far away from it, I do like the under in the Padres and Brewers matchup. I like
okay.
the only thing you worry about is Darvish getting blown up for home runs, which is what you always randomly have in the back of your mind. But I think this is not the lineup to do that against
No.
him. So I would feel good about under 8 because I think Woodruff keeps dealing to what you said. And then what was the other matchup you just brought up? The Sanga matchup. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you could do
Sandoval
that,
versus
right.
Senga.
Yeah, so right now it says TBD on FanDuel for the starter for the Angels, even though I know I was supposed to be Sandoval.
Oh,
So I
I
don't
didn't
know.
see that.
I mean, I'm just looking at FanDuel right now, so I don't know if
Yeah.
that changed, but can look that up real quick. I mean, honestly, either way, you think you take the
Dude,
Mets.
you know what I would probably do? I know you're going to take the Mets, but look, when I'm gonna try to build this out, I think I want to take Senga over. 17 and a half pitching outs. Let me see what the odds are. I'm gonna build it right now. Senga. So we got to go to Mets. Senga
Yeah.
over 17 pitching outs, and I'll explain why. I just don't like this Angels lineup. Senga has stepped in, like they kind of forced him to be the ace,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
they forced him to be the ace, and he's lived up to it and he's delivered.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't have it on.
Yeah. They don't have it up, right?
They don't have it up. So okay, all right. So when it's live, I'll drop it in my channel. But I want to take Senga over pitching outs, and then the alt first five total for the Giants. It's at -190 for Senga, so I can imagine I could probably play under 4.5 first five.
You want for the
To
Angels?
no, two different games.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Got it.
The alt line for the Giants
Okay.
under 4. I don't like doing same games because like I don't know. I just feel like it makes that one game more complex to
Yeah.
key in on two specific events to happen in the same game
Right.
as opposed to keying on one event. But I could probably like I would play an alt line just to give you guys clarity if you guys want to look at this on your own. To give you clarity, I would play an alt line for a team total of the Giants around -500. That will still give you plus money and the expected value is not changed as much.
Yeah. Depending on what Senga's strikeouts are at, right? Or I'm sorry,
Uh,
outs recorded.
I have his outs on another book, but you
Okay.
can't parlay the alt line. So I
Right.
know it's going to be -190-ish, maybe
Gotcha.
minus 200 when it opens on DK.
Okay.
Um, what else you have for me?
I got some hits.
Yes, tell me.
So right now, what I'm building is a five leg parlay right here, and
Okay.
I'll see if there's anything else I like that much. But what I've got here, I've got well, I'll go to the top. I'm looking at that Cubbies game as they're
Yeah.
taking out the Pirates. Mitch Keller's been better his last couple for the Pirates, but Ian Happ crushes him. He's 7 for 16, 2 homers. He's been crushing just in his last 5. He's had an awful August, but he still has 4 dingers and a bunch of bases in his last 5. He's batting like 463. So back on track for him. 2 total bases is plus 110, adding to the parlay for Ian Happ. Mookie Betts is in that Dodgers Red Sox game. This is his first game back at Fenway Park.
Oh
Repeat,
my God.
Mookie Betts in a revenge game at Fenway Park when they were like, no, we don't need to re-sign the best player in
Yeah.
baseball. He can go to Los Angeles. And so now he's in LA and he's on pace for like an MVP season. So 2 total bases for Mookie is -160. If you want to get ballsy, I'm going 5 legs, so I'm not necessarily in a rush to take like a Mookie home run or anything like that.
Yeah.
I'm already keeping it's pretty ballsy to go Ian Happ, 2 total bases. You can even dumb that down and still get a pretty nice parlay here. But everything I'm putting together, by the way, is 14-1. So I'm
Yeah.
feeling good about that. The 0-run first inning, like I said, for the Bravos and Gigantes. And then Sonny Gray, I'm taking an alt strikeout on him, 5+ in his game against the Rangers, who continue to strike out a ton, even though they didn't really strike out against Pablo Lopez. Here's a lefty coming to them, and Sonny's gotten 7 strikeouts in 5 straight games. So I feel comfortable taking 5+ for him on a team that's got a top 10 K percentage right now in the last month. That's Texas. Lastly, under 3.5. And I can go ahead and screenshot this too if we want to just give it to Sam.
Yeah.
It's too late, but we can figure it out later. My bad, Sam. Didn't mean to put you on the spot. Under 3.5, first 5 innings, total runs, Yankees and Tampa Bay Rays. You've got the only good pitcher on this team now, although Severino's been better lately. But for Garrett Cole, clearly best pitcher on this team, going against a lineup that struggled against righties a lot in Tampa Bay over the last month, as you probably know, Brad. And then we've got Eflin on the mound for Tampa Bay. And so I'm feeling pretty good about his chances continuing. He's had like 3 great starts in a row. Yankees are so freaking bad right now at the plate. So I feel pretty good about taking under 3.5 in that. And like I said, all 5 of those legs get you to plus 1467 on.
Yeah. Eflin, still the owner of the lowest ERA, home ERA in the AL East.
Yep.
I actually let's stay with that game because I'm going to take Garrett Cole over 17.5 pitching outs plus 135 for a half unit. Like, excuse me, not 17.5, 18.5. He went 7 against the Rays earlier. The Rays offense is really freaking hot right now, but they're like banged up. Like it's not like they're excuse me, it's not like they're hot playing with all their players. Like Margot's out of the lineup. Like they're bringing in a bunch of guys from their farm system to try to help keep this thing afloat. I'm just going to fade that. And at plus 135, that's a number I'm okay with fading. It's just a half a unit. I think we could get a little bit of value there.
Yeah, I'm with that. I am.
What about,
go ahead.
go ahead. There was
No,
another matchup that I wanted to ask you about. Where was it? Where is it? Okay, the Dodgers here. Dodgers are with Lance Lynn on the bump, minus 126. Am I crazy for that? For thinking that I want Dodgers there? Like the Dodgers have just been smashing. They had
Yep.
what one bad game in their last like 7 outings.
Yep, and that line has moved like 20 cents since it opened,
Yeah,
maybe 30 at this point. So because it was minus 116 like 2 or 3 hours ago for them to get that money line in there.
yeah,
And yeah, the Red Sox were still at like minus 102 at that point when that was the money line bets. I don't think you're crazy at all. Lance Lynn has been good at Fenway Park in his career. He's only given up 1 home run in a bunch of starts there. Carter Crawford's awful at home. It's another really good reason why I like taking the Mookie Betts prop is because of the fact that Carter Crawford at home right now. I just had that up. Let me pull back up real quick. Yeah, he's got like a 4.63 ERA at home. His whip is right around 2. So there's pretty good reason to feel like, Mookie is going to come in and do some stuff. And really any of these hitters, like Freddie Freeman to get a hit, if you want to throw that in there with their money line, I was looking at that player performance double. You can get it up to like plus 116 for him to get. He's got a 5-game hitting streak. He's the best hitter in baseball for the last month, like 2 months, whatever. So yeah, I think fading the Red Sox, that's too much right there for sure. At minus 126, I don't think you can pass that up.
yeah. I think I'm gonna play that. All right, so we have to talk about this for 1 second. You and Will made a bet on the winner of the AL East, but only picked between the Rangers and the Astros.
AL West, yeah.
Oh, AL West, excuse me. How the tables have turned. The Mariners are only 1 game back from the Rangers. Are you feeling confident about your bet anymore? Or you think the Mariners are going to take this?
Dude, we were both. I mean, this is one of those things where it's like you didn't bet it, so we can't talk shit. But like we were both like, we're both sitting here being like Rangers, Astros, Rangers, and then it was like, does anybody want the 6 games back Mariners at like plus 800? And it was like, nah, Rangers. Like, damn it. So I'm not feeling confident. The bats are striking out a lot. That's why I would like Sonny Gray in my parlay. The Mariners
plus 400. Someone comes and says, no way, dude. Rangers. Ever since then, they have gone 2-8. And I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting till they don't win their division to come back with the receipts on the, the internet trolls and be like, hey, I'm sorry, man.
Hey, man, how's this bet working out for you? Dude, and that's like with the Rangers, one of the things was we were all like, when's the other shoe gonna drop? But at the same time, they had like far and away the best run differential in baseball, which has come crashing down, and now other teams are much closer to them, and the Braves are better than them. But that was a part of it. It was like they're beating teams by so much that the combo of hitting and pitching, but the hitting's dwindled, the pitching's gotten injured, and here we are. So I don't have much else there because like the other thing is I took the Astros to win the AL and I took them to win the World Series. So because once I took them to win the AL, I was like, oh, plus 700. If I think they're going to get to the World Series, I'd love to have them at 7-1 once they get there. And that was really where that bet came from.
That's great. So, let's build a parlay, dude.
Yeah, let's do it.
So you have FanDuel open?
Yep.
All right. We will each give 3 legs. All right, here we go.
Yep.
I'll start with my first leg. Real Madrid versus Celta. So Celta versus Real Madrid. Real Madrid team total over 1.5 goals. It should be priced around maybe 113 or something. I just think that anytime you get Madrid at this close of a price, even on the road, you have to take it. They've scored multiple goals in back-to-back back-to-back openers for the La Liga season. I also like Jude Bellingham. I'm not going to put this in the parlay, obviously, but I like Jude Bellingham shot on target. Dude has 2 goals in 2 games.
Nice.
This team, they should score 2, and the price is playable. Give me a leg.
I like that, by the way. I saw when you put that up earlier and was looking at it. And I'm super always happy to take that with them. Let me get Mookie as my first one.
Mookie hit?
Yeah. No, Mookie 2 total bases is minus 160.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mookie over 1.5 TB.
You want me to put this together?
Yeah, put this together.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm looking at pricing right now. Let's go with another leg. Let's go to Soccer Premier League. You're on FanDuel, right?
Yes, sir.
Soccer Premier League. I wanted to find a way to let's take Sam's angle here. Sam FIFA Brits angle. So go to Chelsea versus Luton Town.
Yep.
Uh, go over to was it player props shots? Nicholas Jackson over 1.5 first half shots.
Have
Or the
one or
odds on
more,
that?
so it's got to be 2 or more shots on target.
Yes.
On
No,
target or just shots?
no, just shots first half.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
It's like a long laundry list of stuff.
Player to have 1 or more shots in each half, 2 or more in the first half.
Yep. What's
Player
the
to have
odds?
2 or more shots in the first half. Nicholas Jackson's plus 110.
Yeah, add that. Oh, I like that a lot. I
Right.
took for anybody who's watching, I took Nicholas Jackson to score for 1 unit at plus 100. I took him to score 2 goals and Real Madrid to score 1 goal for plus 590 for 0.2 units. He is the he's the team leader in XG, which obviously doesn't mean anything if you have yet to score yet, but this is against a Luton Town who they should be able to score multiple goals. For all the Chelsea like naysayers or the haters of Chelsea, I think that they're being a little bit aggressive because their results are a lot different than what actually was on the pitch. Like, and even the advanced analytics kind of agree with that. So I'm going to use Nicholas Jackson, 2 first half shots. All right, cool. Give me a leg.
Wait, I'm trying to find the Real Madrid team total that is escaping me.
It's okay.
Team props. I got you. Okay, cool. Number of
go
teams.
go to away team goals.
Yep. On FanDuel, it's just team props.
Here, I'll get there. Give me 1 second. Are you looking on desktop or mobile?
I want the goals tab. Okay, now I'm on the goals tab. Yep. To score 2 or more. There. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. God, there's a bajillion soccer bets.
Which is good because it used to not always be like that.
Sheesh.
Dude,
So that's minus 136 on FT.
Yeah, that works for me.
Our 3 legs are at plus 492 right now. Mookie Betts 2 total bases. Nicholas Jackson 2 or more shots in the first half, and Real Madrid over 1.5 goals.
All right,
Plus
give me another leg. Let's do one more.
My next favorite thing is that Nerfy in the Gigantes and the Bravos game. So I'm adding that right now under half a run in the first inning of that one. I love a good Nerfy. I love a good Yerfy.
Yeah.
Not as much as Will, who loves a Yerfy. But I can definitely get behind a Nerfy.
I'm gonna have to check this price. It's gonna be another soccer play. I want to play whatever's the better price. It's gonna be so type in Leipzig, Leipzig. It's Leipzig versus Stuttgart.
Yeah. I hate FanDuel. It's so weird, you know? Like user interface is like not an exact science sometimes.
No, right? Like I'll go on like BetMGM and I'll be like, oh, this is in the wrong spot.
Where
like they built it for me.
Yo, that's next is customizable sportsbook draft like dashboards and stuff.
Yes, like or like you can link it to your favorites, so it's like right there. All right, let's go.
Once we're down to like 3 sportsbooks that are legal in this country because they've eaten everybody else, then they'll work together and like figure it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
You're up, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with.
All right, what's the Leipzig bet? You're still making that, right?
I'm making it right now. I'm trying to see whatever has the best odds. Goal scorer. Anytime. Minus 160. Ew. We'll take it. All right, we'll add them. So go to Openda, Openda. It's go to goal scorer tab.
Okay.
Anytime goal scorer, Openda. He should be the first option. Minus 160 to score a goal.
Copy. Lois Openda. We're at plus 1575 through 5 legs.
Hell yeah.
So I got to add another baseball one, honestly, because I still have. I'm going between a few different bets.
We're gonna hit this thing.
I think we might. The Ian Happ one I really like, but it's a little scary with the bases. I might consider. Yeah, I just want to keep targeting Dodgers is the problem to just rake against Crawford.
Someone said the audio is not working on the stream, Sam. FYI.
Twitch people coming in.
Is Sam even here with us?
Oh.
Okay.
A little frozen. We're good.
Cool. We'll rerun it anyway. So what are you gonna do for your?
All right. So for my last one, let's go. Oh man, it's between Ian Happ and it's I wish we could get Sanga in there right now.
Dude,
That was
Senga
another
would
guy I
be
really
nice.
liked. It's between Senga, him, and the under in that Woodruff versus Darvish matchup.
Mm.
I'm gonna anything that tickles your fancy or that you're like, hell no, I don't like that.
No, 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 no. I'm letting you fire this one, man.
All
I'm
right, all
letting you
right,
fire
all
this
right, all right.
one.
All right, let's go. I mean, because I can't take Senga, right? Because we're doing this right now, and that's the whole point of what
Yeah.
we're talking about.
Oh,
All right,
go with
then
the Inhap then.
yeah, let's just do Ian Happ. It's plus 110, man. We're gonna get this thing up pretty high. So I'm gonna go Ian Happ batter prop, and I'm gonna
All right.
go. Do I? If we're adding it to a thing, if I just take to record a hit,
Do a hit.
yeah, he's at minus 230 for a hit, but that moves us up to 23. We just got 8 units on that. So 23. We're at 2,300 for this 6-legger now.
Let's do it. All right, put a little on there for me just so I can
all right.
party with you.
Love it. Love that for us.
I'll Venmo you. All right, for people who just joined, say the parlay legs.
All right, here we go. We are going Mookie Betts to record 2 total bases, minus 160. Nicholas Jackson on Chelsea, plus 110 in their game versus Luton to have 2 or more shots in the first half. We are taking the Real Madrid over team goals in their matchup versus Celta Vigo. Over 2 goals is minus 136. A Nerfy no run first inning in the I'll let you catch up a little bit. Yeah, the Real Madrid. Okay, then Nerfy no run first inning in the Braves and Giants game. Lois Openda of Leipzig to score a goal at any point in their game versus Stuttgart, minus 160. And we're closing things out with Mr. Happ. It could happen. Ian, minus 230 for him to get a hit in this game. And that gets us a resounding 23-1 on our money.
Dude, let's do this. We have to post this in the Gold Boys, and we have to post this on Twitter. Hype the show.
What's the first thing going down in this bet?
Soccer. First we have Opinda going first, and then we have Real Madrid and Nicholas Jackson going. The first one to probably hit will probably be Jackson.
Okay.
Over 1.5 first half. This is epic.
So this is, what do you want to do? 20?
Yeah, that's cool.
20 to win 457.
Oh, bro, that's beautiful.
I could use a couple $100 off of $10.
Yeah, no, that's really nice. Oh
All
my
right, cool.
gosh.
Placing that shit.
Yeah. All right, dude. Yeah, let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up, dude, and cash these tickets. For anybody who's just now watching, make sure to run it back. Smash the like button if you're watching on YouTube, or ring the bell. What that means is you press the notification button. You'll get a notification when we go live. Sleeper, Pickett, Hall of Fame bets. Thank you so much to all our sponsors. I'm Brad. That's Josh. Peace out, y'all.